Hey everybody, it's Thursday, which means it's another episode of Naturally Unbothered. I am Shari.
I'm Ebony.
I thought you had faux locks. What happened?
I'm back on bacon.
I like the curls. They curling though.
My little gray's popping right there.
It's okay. I see you. It look cute though. It's curly cute today. I see it. So we haven't did first of all, what you drinking? Water.
I'm on water.
I'm drinking this Japanese summer snow. It's a pineapple sparkling wine that the Washingtons brought me back from Japan.
That is amazing. I'm on water for about 30 days.
Oh, okay. Good for you. Your skin gonna be growing and popping.
Yeah.
So we haven't done a hot topic show in a minute. So I feel like this should be a hot topic episode. And I know you got some topics. So first things first, I live in Houston.
You do.
And there is this woman who decided to kill her 4-month-old daughter.
Yo.
Because the baby daddy didn't want her no more.
Yo, I saw that. That's
Come on, Houston lady.
Yeah, that's awful.
So it says she's been sentenced to life in prison for beating her daughter to death. Her name is the second most ghettoest name I've ever tried to pronounce in my life. Her name is Trey Zadesha. Like trade Z-sha.
That's ridiculous.
Yes. Bibbs, she's 29 years old. And I mean, she literally killed her daughter because the father said he no longer wanted to be in a relationship with her.
Yo, that's crazy. I just cannot even. I read that and I was like, man, she has so many other options. Adoption. She could have just given that baby away to somebody that was going to love it. Took it to a hospital, took it to a fire department, gave it to a neighbor. Like, she did not have to do that baby like that.
The baby's so cute too. So this is the mama.
She can go straight to hell, which she's going to go straight to hell anyway.
That's the mama.
Yeah, she looks.
And this the baby. I can't believe it.
4-month-old. That's disgusting.
Like, they always say that they do stuff to people that do stuff to children and stuff in a prison. I hope that they do whatever they do to bitches that do shit to kids.
So let's let that be the case with her, huh?
Yeah, they need to do something with her. That's her being on death row. Like, that is just ridiculous. You shouldn't. That means she got pregnant on purpose just to try to keep him.
For sure. Oh.
So,
For sure.
Yeah. So if we shaming anybody, we definitely shaming her ass. Like, for sure.
For sure.
All right.
Shame you, ho.
Shame on you, ho. You got a topic?
I'm sure I do. I have several topics.
Find a topic. I'm gonna go on to the next one while you find you one, because we gonna. Okay. I want to go back and forth. Okay. So the next one, this topic, I just thought it was comical. So I know you know who Shannon Sharp is, right?
Oh, I love Shannon.
Okay. So he said on his show, you know what? I'll just let you hear it.
This chick, right, Skip, and she was married, but she was getting a divorce. I knew I wanted her, but you know what? Pay for the divorce because I believe she was the one. What I did, I said, "Why you arguing about this?" He wouldn't sign the paper. I said, "Why you arguing about this little bit of money?" Gave her the money, boy, because I believe if they believe the bank of
So I was like, how many dudes will really like they chick so much that they would pay for the divorce? I think it's terrible that he paid for the divorce and then him and her ain't together. She's like, thank you, black man.
Right.
Thank you.
Because no, he ain't messing with us. But so yeah, it was definitely them.
Yeah.
I will let Shannon Sharp pay for my divorce.
You will let Shannon Sharp pay for your divorce?
I would. And a divorce, an abortion, whatever, some bills, whatever he wants to pay for, I would sure let him.
I didn't say that I wouldn't allow him to, but I was just like, dang, he really wanted to be with her, then to not be with her.
Right. And I don't even know Shannon Sharp petty. So I don't even think it was about wanting to be with her. It's about the other man knowing now.
But he said he wanted to be with her.
Yeah, he wants to be with her. I'm sure, but also
just let the other man
he wants
know.
to be able to say, "I pay for your divorce.
Okay,
I took your bitch." That's the type of shit I be doing.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Oh, okay, Sarah.
There
really?
Was like, she said it was a song for
I'm
that?
not sure I understand.
Siri, get out the conversation.
She nosy as fuck.
Oh my God. Okay. What you got? I thought that was crazy though. I was like, yeah, that's good.
That's super crazy. I think today was so much stuff going on, and I think you sent me something, I sent you something, and I think we might have sent it like within minutes of each other. The Dalai Lama. I'm in the middle of work, and I see that it's just scroll across the screen, and I'm like, turn the volume up on the TV, and I'm like, so the Dalai Lama was doing whatever the Dalai Lama does. A young boy asked to give the Dalai Lama a hug. Mm-hmm. The Dalai Lama says, sure. No, hugs the boy, kisses him on the cheek. The little boy proceeds to walk away. The Dalai Lama calls him back, sticks out his tongue, and asks the little boy to suck on his tongue.
Yes.
The Dalai Lama.
Suck on my tongue.
And then says, it was just all in jest, all in fun. Like I joke and play. That's how I joke. Really? Really?
What else he be having the little boy suck on?
When the cameras aren't on.
Right.
That was so inappropriate. And I was like, the world is going mad. Everybody is sick. People are sick.
It's terrible.
That was sickening. I saw that and I'm like, when I think of the Dalai Lama, I guess I think of like monks and like taking the vow of silence and standing for something good. I also think of the golden child, but that's besides the point. I couldn't believe what I was seeing and hearing. And then to see him with his tongue out.
Right. And the kid did it. The kid was like, no.
I was like, what? Why didn't somebody step in and be like, what? Well, I guess somebody did step in. And I'm sure they was like, in their language, Negro, you on the mic. because you had the whole mic right here, you know what I mean? I was like, Lord have mercy. Please have mercy, because I'm just don't understand. I don't understand. I don't think I'll ever be understand that it was rough. Yeah, sip your wine for me. Take another sip, because that was a lot. The Dalai Lama.
Baby, I don't understand it.
Oof. You want me to do another one?
My ex-boyfriend, Paul Pierce, got fired from ESPN
Why?
because he posted a picture of a stripper and some weed, and now they done fired him.
Weed is legal, and so are strippers, in the word, depending on where you go. Was he in Vegas?
But it don't even matter. Strippers can strip.
Oh yeah, strippers. That's not illegal.
They fired him.
I like Paul Pierce.
I know, me too.
But you know what? What you don't need, Paul Pierce, is a big conglomerate behind you. Just look at Jamil, yeah, I can't think of her last name. But when she left there, she came always on the come up. Now she's got a podcast, she's doing well, and he can do that. And he didn't need the money. Maybe he did. I don't know how he spent his money after basketball. But I do know that you don't need them. Get your own shit started and do it how you want to do it and post what you want to post. But in the meantime, they let a president grab people by the pussies. But they fire him. Anyway, I digress.
Yep. That shit, I was like, no, what? Why? Not my Paul. I love Paul Pierce. I was like,
No. Yes, I agree. I thought we was moving on to the next topic.
Oh, we can. What you got?
I'm a little ill prepared for this one, but I don't know how many of our viewers watch Love at First Sight. No.
Okay.
Married at First Sight.
Married at First Sight.
Married at First Sight. So Bartiste, who was on last season, Bartiste was the one that was with the Mexican girl, and who they didn't get married at the end. Bartiste has gone on to do another show, Too Hot to Handle or Love Island or one of those things. I think it was Love Island. He went on Love Island after that. And so he matched with somebody at the end of that, but it fell through. I'm guessing it fell through. I don't know. But turns out Bartiste got an infant. Bartiste got a new baby.
By who?
And I'll pull her up. I gotta get back to
it's nobody from the show.
No, it's nobody from the show, but one of his biggest issues was with
he didn't want to be with nobody with children.
That, and with I cannot think of I don't want to call her the Mexican girl, but the lady he had hooked up with, she was kind of on the thicker side. I don't want to, for lack of the better phrase.
She was just a heavier set woman.
I mean, she was kind of built like a Mexican. I mean, but not in a bad way. But y'all know how they be built. So I mean, you know what I mean. Anyway, so she was built that way. He wanted somebody with a different. He didn't say that, but he said that.
She was just thicker than what he was used to.
Yeah, he said that he wasn't attracted to her and all that kind of stuff. But
she was gorgeous. She was thick and gorgeous.
I love her. I cannot think of her name. Nancy.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nancy. I love Nancy. Yes.
She is thick and gorgeous, honey.
So yes. So anyway, I do not have TikTok on my tablet. However, the baby mama. Oh my God. I don't even have my other phone in here because I wasn't prepared to talk about this today. But
the baby mama look like a scallywag.
Huh?
Does she look like a scallywag? What she look like?
Yes. Go on your other phone right now and just go to Nosy Bystanders on TikTok.
Okay, let me
Anyway,
see.
she's another creator, but she had it on her TikTok. And so she has a picture of the baby, and then she shows the baby mama. So if you can screenshot that and then show it, he was complaining about but that's who he has the baby with. And I guess people have been, she had to cancel her, close her comments, shut her Instagram down, all those things, because people were coming at her because, but she,
The nosy
and
bystander was coming at her, or
no,
the baby
just
mama?
people, just people, commenters was going towards the baby mama, like coming at her. I think they might have thought that she broke Bartice up with whoever lady he got matched up with either show, but that wasn't the case. She was already.
I didn't see that story, so she might have took it down.
She didn't. You probably just have to scroll up a little bit anyway, or it's posted today. But anyway, she wasn't. And we'll post the picture and the link at the end or whatever. But she wasn't even. Neither show had aired when she was messing with Bartice. So she didn't even know anything about this until, of course, here comes Married at First Sight. And then here comes Too Hot to Handle, which were really just, Married at First Sight. They have one every 2 months. It's a new season. So those shows came out, and then he just showed his baby on Instagram or TikTok the other day. I want to say yesterday or over the Easter weekend. So that's been a big deal with Bartice, because he's such a douchebag that, people are coming at him. So I just wanted to share that with the world for the people who do watch that. That's news, because it's news.
A lot of these shows now, they're just recycling the people. They're just going from one love show to another love show to another love show. And it just kind of takes the validity out of the whole everything.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Because even one of the new people on Married at First on Love is Blind signed up for season 10 at Married at First Sight. So, I mean, it's just, they're just going from one thing to another. And then you can't even people, networks, actually not even networks, Lifetime. We want to see love. I tune in to see who's going to fall in love. I am love with love's love. I want to see who's going to stay married at the end.
And they want the drama.
The drama. Yeah, I'm a Jeff. I'm here for a little bit of the drama.
A little drama in there.
Yes.
Sell somebody a dream. Sell them the dream.
Yes. I want a happy ending. I want to see a happy ending, please. Golly, we got to come out of the stage of trash TV, because everything. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, Hypocrisy, or something like Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's set in the future where the world just pretty much goes to shit. Like, there's no water. It's a mess. And so that's how it is. That's where we're going.
Right.
It's disgusting. Lord, we want to see love. We love love. Please, let's get back to love.
Get back to love. All kinds of love. Love is beautiful. But what about recording yourself while you're having sex with a dog? Is that entertainment?
Another one?
Man, this 19-year-old was arrested for filming a sexual act with a male dog.
Come on. Wait, a 19-year-old male?
Female.
A 19-year-old female?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what?
Her name is Denise Frazier. She was arrested last Wednesday on charges of unnatural intercourse and a charge of aggravated cruelty to animals, because she recorded herself having sex with the male dog.
What kind of a dog?
It just says male dog. It doesn't say.
Is it a big dog or a little dog?
It doesn't show pictures of the dog. But I got pictures of her.
Yo,
I have a picture of her.
that almost choked me out because I don't understand how people have these types of fetishes. That like, I don't want to call that a fetish because, but I know that it is. I know that it is, but it's like I don't understand it. I just don't understand. I don't understand. Help me understand.
You just don't understand.
I just don't understand.
Oh, let me make her face big enough so the camera will actually get her.
Never in all
Like
my life.
she's not even
She's
a
not.
ugly girl. Like this is her arrest picture. I don't know if I can get it to come up.
No,
Because I
it's
got
not
this
gonna come on.
screen.
Yeah.
Thing on.
Yeah.
But anyway,
never.
she's not, it's not that she's not even, I'll post it so you guys will know who she is, but she's not even unattractive. Like I don't understand what is appealing about an animal? What?
Never in my.
I've owned all kinds of dogs. I've never looked at any of them and was like,
Never.
dog.
And no
I
animal
want
no
you.
animal for that. Not one animal ever in my whole life have I been like, ooh, that is sexy. I just
That's a sexy Saint Bernard. Like never.
I mean, what in the world it's crazy. That is insane. That is insane. I don't get it.
I don't
understand.
understand these people. I know I don't understand them either.
Like what? Like there's okay. I have another one. And I know we spoke of this a little bit last week. Well, we speak about it probably every other 3 or 4, 5, 6 episodes about the trans the trans male moving to girl sports or female sport or women.
We
women
talk about
sport.
it every time there's another one of them just
Right.
doing what.
And there's one in the UFC. Did you see that?
Because I had sent you the last one about the track and field one that was blowing the women out.
That was just like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I sent you that
2 shows ago. Well, another one has surfaced. And it's like, it's all over social media, so I don't really have to show y'all. Y'all will go to it and see it. But this person was a male, transitioned to went to a woman, male to female, and is in the UFC, beat this woman like she was a man. She had a concussion. Like, and at the end, like his voice was like, yeah, did you see how that happened? Like he had a deep ass voice. And I'm like, how is that okay? Like, he's a whole man. You've been a man for 32 years. He was getting his ass kicked completely on the male side. So now you identify as a woman, you come over to a woman sports, and you become undefeated. That shit is ridiculous. It's not fair. Like that person is still a man.
Right.
Like and you can add me and you can come in the comments and say how we're not going to get canceled because we only have 100 subscribers. You can do that, but it's not going to change how I feel.
Listen, I was like, okay, so some of y'all, I mean, I know we have a following, a very nice following at that. We just don't have a really huge YouTube following because we did it late. And so we had our first little negative comment in the comments because of last week's caption was like, cancel me. Transgender women aren't natural women. And the person was like, basically was like, y'all not gonna get canceled because y'all only got 100 followers and like 15 views. Like, y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. Like, why was that even necessary? Like,
why?
And we are naturally unbothered. Like, we don't give a shit about your comment. I feel like when people make comments like that about us, I can't say people. When this person made a comment, because no one else, because everybody else that listens to us knows that we do this show for you and I. Like,
exactly.
This is what we would be doing on the phone. We just decided to record that shit.
Exactly.
Right. So our listeners know that. So for you to just hop on and put your little comment, like, we didn't even address it because it's like, for what?
You alive? I responded.
Oh, you did?
I fucking did.
What did you say?
I said it's 300. Get it right. And the next time, I can't remember exactly what I said, but I was like, it's 300. Get it right. Come back when you know how to spell a lot, because he spelled a loot. And I was like, come back when you can spell a lot, because I ain't worried about you. I sure did. I'm totally unbothered, but I'm petty too.
It was so funny when I saw it. I was like, oh my gosh, let me send this to Ebony. This is hilarious.
Right, because I was like, yay! We got our first person that wants to say something smart in the comments. That is awesome, and I appreciate it.
Y'all ain't about to get hated on.
Hey, y'all give me something to respond to, because I'll respond to all. I'm with the shits.
All the shits.
I saw something the other day. The woman,
I thought it was cute.
I did. The woman said, when you fool with Shanann, you get shenanigans or something like that. And I'm with it.
What?
Oh, no. When somebody shenanigans, most times they're going to shenan again. Something like that she said.
Okay,
but
that sounds better, because that other one didn't sound right. But that
don't matter.
good.
Whatever she said it, and I agreed.
And you will do it.
And will. And did. And do it again.
Right. Too funny.
Bastard.
That is hilarious.
It is. But thank you for your comment, and thanks for watching, if you watched.
I mean, of course he watched, because he had to watch it in order to make his little statement.
Right. But again, back to what we're talking about. I think it is totally unfair, especially in sports like combat sports, boxing, UFC, wrestling. Like, that stuff is dangerous. He could have killed her, beat her to death, paralyzed her, whatever, because that is like a no holds barred type of situation. Like, I don't care how much a woman works out. I don't care. At the end of the day, you've been a man all this time, and you change and start taking women replacement hormones for however long. It's still not long enough for you to be a woman. So no, I don't even see how that is right.
At all.
It's crazy.
I mean,
it's crazy.
That's like whole domestic violence in the ring.
I don't even know how anybody could sit there and watch it. I mean, I didn't watch it because I probably would have watched it had I known it was on, but I don't know how anybody sit there and watch it without wanting to be like, damn, is anybody gonna step in? Jeez, Louise. I was like, oh,
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Even Sarah don't have an answer for it.
She don't got an answer for it either.
I'm not sure I understand.
And she still don't understand.
She don't understand. Okay. So, you know, every time somebody say something shady that they don't want to be shady, they say, no shade.
No shade.
Tasha K wig.
I'm sorry?
You didn't see Tasha K's wig on that last little Rocky episode she discussed?
Yo, I think with Tasha K, sometimes she wears wigs, but they don't be like for serious.
Listen, because I feel like I know her, I feel like she just wore it just to get more comments. Because
Yeah,
she always be on point. And this little grandmama wig that she had on with this part in the middle and then the little swoop, double swoop. I was like,
yeah, I'm sure that was just for shits and giggles because she does not, she wears those.
She don't never come like that. That's why I was like,
no, not to be serious. Not to be serious.
Girl in her style. But you know, because you know I be rolling with her. She just on the one that I sent you, she just fed up with Latasha Scott's husband.
Me too.
Rocky. She like, listen, I can't take no more of this shit. This done made me put on a bad motherfucking wig. I'm so sick of this shit.
She was not Tasha K on that episode.
She was not.
She was
like KK. That was just
exactly.
KK. That was just KK. That wasn't Tasha K that came on our show or that I done seen on any of her shows.
Exactly.
What's up with this hair? And I mean, all the comments, they wouldn't even focus on nothing. They was focused on her hair. And I was like, it was very distracting.
Exactly.
It was distracting. I'm like, I sent it to you like on April 3rd. It's been a while ago. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm like, I was so distracted by her. I was like, what, boo? Why you do that?
Because when you listening to Latasha and Rocky's story, you just want to snatch your hair off and be like, chunk it across the room.
I feel like at the end of the night, they just sit in the bed and try to get their stories together. Okay, so we're gonna go with this, right? Okay, let's rehearse it. Okay, I'm gonna fake like I interview you, and then you respond, and then we'll make adjustments. I feel like that's what they do at night when they get to bed.
Yo. And then when they get out in the public, the stories still don't match.
It don't. Because they done forgot. Because they done slept on it.
She said they had an open marriage, and then she was saying, what I was saying was we have open communication. You have an open relationship.
Yeah, because you so holy and sanctified. You can't have no open marriage if you holy and sanctified.
Until she pay her sister back, I ain't worried.
Oh, she ain't never gonna see none of that.
Exactly. And
her little gospel hip hop album that she doing, that shit gonna sell to like all the people at her church.
Trash.
Exactly.
Because I heard Tamika
I'm just gonna be honest. I love Escape.
I do too.
But none of them are great without all of them.
Exactly. But I'm gonna say that her sister sang her part. She sounds great.
First of all, I didn't say none of them can't sing. I didn't say that. I said none of them are not great. None of them can put out a solo project. Oh, and them shit. And Candy is all about the money and everything, but she can't put out nothing she ain't gonna get no Grammy off of nothing that she put out that she sung. None of them are.
Not a snowball chance in hell.
But as a quad or a trio, they gonna do it, and I'm gonna be right there cheering for them because I love Escape. But yeah, y'all can't do y'all need at least 3 of y'all.
Yo, it's at least. Listen. Did you see? I sent you the story.
Listen, tell me, because I if it's what I think it is, let's go. Tell me what story
about the Carl Thomas.
No, but go on with that one because the one I got.
Okay.
Next.
So going back to Tasha K, which listen, I need to be her little.
You know what we need to do? We need to have her on the show again. We need to do We need to do another
Absolutely.
show with it.
How are you getting these people? Because I need to get some of these people on here. But so anyway, she had Carl Thomas's baby mama. Carl Thomas sings that song.
I wish I never met her.
Right. And I'm sure that song was about this homeless woman that he was sleeping with and made a baby.
And he's singing emotional. He made a baby with a homeless woman?
That's what this caption said. Homeless woman, Carl Thomas, baby mama. And she had the receipts to his voicemails and all that. So she might have became homeless. She did something else, but I think maybe she might have became homeless. And maybe she's homeless because he refuses to pay child support for his child, allegedly.
You know, you cannot be homeless as a woman because a man will not pay child support. You had somewhere to live before you got pregnant. Bitch, stop playing. Stop playing. A man don't make you homeless because he don't pay you child support.
I think, I agree. So
you better go get a job. You better go.
I don't know exactly why she was on Tasha K. I think she was on Tasha K because it's Carl Thomas, and he's a deadbeat, and he's acting like he didn't sleep with this woman, I guess. So
he on tour again, so she better get her check because he done started touring again. He done got his life back together. He ain't on the streets no more.
Well, I think he had to pay court-ordered child support, but he was saying that he didn't have money because he had this other family, I guess. I don't know.
He was living out on the streets too.
He got 2 songs. He might have the 2, and I might have heard one of them, but I wish I never met her. It's the only one that I know. And I would rather.
I'm emotional.
Yeah. Oh, I would rather listen to Glenn.
Anyway, that whole first album was dope. Dope. Well, it's got plenty of bops on it. Anyway, but yeah. Pay your child support. You on tour now. Take care of your kid. But Wendy Williams' husband, though.
That was a doozy. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna let you tell the story. I'm gonna let you tell the story. However, when I clicked on it, I misread it, and I was like, he was sleeping with Wendy. And then I listened, and I was like, oh, that ain't what that said. Let me read that again.
First of all, it's a whole ball of foolishness and mayhem because
the mockery.
Yeah, because the singer, his name is like Avon or whatever his name is. He's telling the story about how he fucked with what's his name? Something Hunter. What's his name?
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin, whatever. He's like, yeah, I fucked him. Ain't that right, my wife? Ain't that right? His wife was like, yeah, that's right. Like, wait a minute.
She was, and he did.
And did.
I was like, what?
Well, I don't have a problem with the polyamory of it all. However, I just didn't know that she was just sitting on the sideline like, yep, and did.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't, what made me gleeful about that situation is about that he was open and honest. He wasn't a download brother. Right. So I appreciate his honesty in that.
Right.
And I also appreciate his honesty. Like
I was sucking his dick, he was sucking my dick. Like I was like,
that's a lot to swallow.
His dick, he was sucking my dick. Okay.
Listen. And the nerve of Wendy Williams.
First of all, when that motherfucker said he ate my ass out and I had just shit it, bitch, I died
2 times.
I just shit it, and he ate my ass out.
Yo, that's so. Listen, the shocking dismay. Like, it's only so many times I've sat and watched something like this. That was one of those times.
Bitch, I was so thrown. I was like, oh, wait, what?
I said, this guy is amazing. And what have you been? How does this?
And his wife was over there like, yeah, because I cleaned the doo-doo stains out his drawers.
Like, just the madness of it all. Just the madness of it all.
So the next time we have Tasha K on the show, I just want, because we don't never ask no personal questions, but I just want to be like, what the fuck do you be feeling like on the inside when they be telling you this shit? Like, what do your inside brain be like? Like, I want to know what that shit is.
I know after the rap, like, cut, oh, that person's gone, Her and Chelsea be kicking like, bitch, did you just hear what we just heard?
Listen, I know that, like, I know Chelsea gonna write a book. Because she get to deal with all of the people before, like trying to get them on the show, all the shenanigans she got to go through just to get. Yeah, she got to do all the behind the scenes and shit. So I already know, and like I think we need to have Tasha K and Chelsea on the show. Shoot, they both need to be on the show. Now this chick done left me lonely. Look at this. Whatever, she'll jump back on. She probably lost her signal on her. I mean, not her signal. Her battery was already low. But anyway, yeah. So we're gonna have Tasha K and Chelsea on the show because I really do want to know, like, what do y'all be thinking when these people be saying this stuff to y'all? Like, that's just crazy. Let me see what happened to this chick. Girl. I'm like, what happened? You hit the button?
What the fuck?
I don't know, but I can't. We're gonna have to try to get them both on the show.
Absolutely.
Even if they can't do it together, I want them to be on the show. I definitely want Chelsea to be on the show just because I just need to know, like, I know Chelsea knows some shit.
Everything.
Chelsea probably had to sign an NDA because she knows some shit.
She would have to.
She would have to.
I would be like, I'll sign an NDA. I'll sign an NDA. Oh my gosh. Like, listen.
Oh shit.
It's so much. There's so much.
I mean, we have plenty of more stories that we can go into, but
I know Diddy stays in the news. He's in the news again.
His baby's so cute. That baby's so cute.
Oh yes, she is. Oh yes. I mean, all of his kids are cute though. He made some.
I know, but that baby just is a cutie little thing. So,
ooh.
I want you to do the closing, and then I need to say something after you do the closing. But we thank y'all for joining this little hot topic.
We're not doing the say my name.
You gotta say my name?
I do.
Well, let's do the say my name and then we can do the closing after that.
Okay. All right.
Okay. The say my names ain't been failing us. So let's do the say my name.
Hey. All right. I actually got several. So let me
no, let's just pick one. Let's just do one.
I'm only gonna pick one, but just give me a break. These be hot off the presses. I gotta pull up my tablet. Hold on. Okay, I got it.
I know you said you needed to charge your phone. I was like, I hope her phone didn't die.
Yeah, no. That was somebody trying to be a guest. Don't call during the recording time. Okay, anyway. Friendly skies. Ladies, I'm a flight attendant with a very, very busy travel schedule. I'm single and horny all the time. And because I am developing quite the body count. So I am often guilty of having multiple rendezvous when I land in different cities. Sometimes 4 partners in a 24-hour day. Oh my God. Am I doing too much? Or is it okay because I'm single and free, no kids, and most of all, safe? This is truly my dream job.
So
Damn.
for me, yes, you're doing too much. However, but for you doing what you want to do. So fucking live your life and fuck who you want to fuck. You know what I'm saying?
The true definition of hoes in every area code.
Yeah, when I was in San Diego, and we had a fire drill, and the artiste was away doing something with his little group that he was doing networking with, and so I vacated the hotel, with all of our belongings, and this young lady vacated as well. Well, everybody vacated, but she vacated, and me and her walked, and she's like, let's go get a drink. I said, okay, cool. So we went and got a drink, and she literally was like, I just got finished fucking this dude that I just met on Tinder. She's like, and I got another one coming in 2 hours, and I had one earlier today. So listen, do whatever the fuck makes you happy, okay?
Listen.
Do whatever makes you happy. But yes, it's too much for me. But I can't tell you how your pussy work and how you operate. And if you go do the Ebony's method of tighten your pussy back up with the bleach and the peroxide and the motherfucking Fabuloso and all the other household detergents in your damn pussy, yeah, I mean, but it's a no for me. I mean, it's a you doing too much for me.
Yo, the friendly skies is popping. And so, hey, listen, bonjour, oui, mon frère, all that. But feel free to do you. And you said one important thing to me. And all the things you said you were safe. And as long as you're safe,
that's it.
And all the ways around, like safe with protecting yourself, and then protecting yourself with some type of weapon in a bag, a gun, a knife, or scissors, whatever.
That's why I didn't say nothing. That's why I didn't say nothing about it, because she said most of all, she is protecting herself. So I mean,
and making sure that you are sharing your location with loved ones, and so that people know where you're at and who you're gonna be with, and all those types of things. As long as you're doing those things, girl, live your life. You single, no kids, you free. Build that body count. Build a bridge with them bodies.
Don't build no bridge with them bodies. Build a bridge with your body count.
Bridge with them bodies.
She can't be. Oh, that's bad. Now you can't be building a bridge. What kind of bridge? Like, are we doing like a bridge over like a parking space size bridge? Are we doing like a bridge over some troubled waters? Like, what kind of bridge is we bridging?
Like, she building a bridge over that long ass bridge. She wrote a double bridge over that long ass bridge. You drive into
like the Chesapeake Bridge, like 17 miles.
No, the one that's like 90 miles. Like when you go into Florida or New Orleans or whatever, it's it's forever long. Hey, averaging four bodies in a 24-hour time frame. It's 365 days in a year. 4 times 365. Wait, is that right? Do the math on the calculator on the phone, because I just got to know.
That she ain't doing no 1,400. She got a period.
How
1,400, 1,460 people.
1,460?
She not doing this every day. Even if she doing it once a week, 4 people in a time, 4 people 4 times a day, once a week, that's still 208 people. There's too many people.
She clearly said averaging sometimes 4 partners in a 24-hour day.
I love sex. And I can have sex 4 times in a day, but with my partner. I can't just have
So it's possible to be done 4 times in a day.
Oh, it's definitely possible, because I can definitely do 4 times in a day.
So,
But I can't do 4 times in a day for 365 days.
and listen, this is what makes it so interesting.
That's why I just said this wasn't for me.
Right, but this is what makes it so interesting about this 24 hours. The 24 hours can either be longer or shorter, depending on where she's flying to. Because sometimes it's
she could
already
go back.
tomorrow.
She could go back.
Well, I'm saying sometimes it's tomorrow and then sometimes it's yesterday.
Girl.
But today.
Girl. I can't.
I can't even.
Bitch, put a lock on your pussy. Put a lock on
That's
your
a
pussy, girl.
lot.
Put a lock. That's a lot of fucking.
That is a lot of.
Like I said, I
people.
like to fuck, and I can fuck for hours. But that's a lot of fucking, bruh.
You're focusing on the fucking. I'm focusing on the fuckers.
The fuckies.
The fuckies. The people.
Yeah. Woo.
Like,
Oh.
yo, that's 1,460 people.
Mm.
If you, Friendly Skies, if you just tell all of those people to tune in to Naturally Unbothered on YouTube, you can put us over that hump. You can put us over that hump, please.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Easy. All right.
Oh my goodness.
That was crazy. That was good. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
So, live your best life, girl, and keep being safe.
Living your best life. Okay. All right. So y'all can follow Naturally Unbothered on IG, Twitter, and Facebook. You can email us at naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com. That is naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com. We welcome your feedback, show ideas, and Ebonites. You know how I adore your advice requests. So keep them coming. 2023, you guys have not let me down. Thank you for that. You can listen to us on Apple, Spotify, iHeart, Audible, or wherever you listen to your podcasts. We should be one of the podcasts that you're listening to. We should be one of the podcasts that you're clicking the notification bell on. We should be the podcast that you're subscribing to on YouTube. You should be watching our podcast on Thursday mornings when we are ready in the comments. We don't be ready, but we can be ready. We will wait and see what y'all gonna say before we respond. So come on, y'all talk to us. Damn, I'm sick of seeing this every week in the comments. And the person, Jameer, or whatever your name was, if you want to respond to this week's episode too, come on. Come on. And I hope you shared this with your whole ass friends, because I know you got some. But anyway.
Because he was like, look what I posted on this.
Exactly. So make sure you're rating, leaving your review, you're selecting the notification bell, everything that I just said. Please make sure you're doing that for us on YouTube. Make sure you're watching us on Thursdays every morning on YouTube. You can put us in, or on your way to work, on your way home, whatever you're doing. Listen while you're working. So come on, let's listen. If you're looking for Naturally Unbothered merch,
I don't have none because I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation.
Okay. I know y'all, they only
Well, I ain't on vacation. I'm not on vacation, but I'm in Savannah.
Right. And I know that y'all only listen to me, so I had to pull out an oldie but goodie. This is part of our collection, so please. And I know y'all want to hear me play on my guitar. Next week, I got a song for y'all. So please, if you're looking for Naturally Unbothered merch, www.naturallyunbothered.com, www.naturallyunbothered.com, and click that merch link. So if you want to be on Friendly Skies Body Count, 205-308-8304. That's 205-308-8304. Tell us what zip code you in. Let's see where she gonna be at, and let's get y'all connected, because we're good at hooking people up. We've already had one matchmaking on this show. We could do a 1,460 more. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, so tell your whole ass friends to tell their whole ass friends to tune in to Naturally Unbothered.
All right. So I want to say that this episode is dedicated to Nolen. many of you guys have listened to our shows, and we've had the Christians on here. It's like something with the Christians, anything with the Christians. Well, Nolen passed away last week. And that's why I'm in Savannah, so I can go to his memorial service tomorrow. But this episode is dedicated to him. Nolen, we love you. We love your light. We love your energy. You will be missed. You will be missed. And Damon, you will forever be in our prayers.
Yes, sir.
Because losing your husband, I've not lost one, but well, I lost him, but not in that way. But you know, you have our heart, and this episode is dedicated to Nolen. We love you, Nolen.
We love you.
Yes. All right, y'all. Until next time, it's been another great episode of Naturally Unbothered. Peace out.
Awesome.